Yeah, let's put it in the chat so we can connect with friends from all over the world. So when this this Zoom link reach 100, then please look into the chat. You can ask your invitees to go into the YouTube link. Yeah, when it touches 100, maybe some of them cannot enter, then the YouTube link is there. Okay. So today we have an amazing guest speaker from Korea. Korea is a 30 over years market, very, very established since 1996, and is doing a revenue equivalent of United States. Yeah, so Korea is only about 50 million people, right? And US is 300 over million people, but they can do equivalent revenue. So we want to hear what Korea has to say about platform business. Yeah, sorry. Platform business, and also our next launching the Prism IO. Yeah, okay. So while waiting for another few minutes, you can remind your teammates, whether they are from any part of the world. Oh, hi, Chongyil. Yes, we have him in the house now. Yeah. So, okay, let's just give a few minutes for. Yeah. So we will have a video of India. Oh, hi, Amajit. I hope you're recovering well. Yeah. So we have, wow, from Malaysia, Hong Kong, from Singapore, from Kuala Lumpur. Yeah. Okay, let's listen to a little bit of India first, yeah, before we start.
Opportunity that won't stay secret much longer. 3 mega trends. There's a quietly ticking opportunity that won't stay secret much longer. 3 mega trends are slamming together. First, mobile tech. Every search, purchase, and conversation now lives in your palm. Second, an obsession with wellness and beauty. Kids, parents, even grandparents, swapping tips on biohacking and wellness intelligence. Third, the gig economy. Millions chasing extra income that's flexible, fun, and meaningful. At their collision point sits a proprietary device in one of the world's hottest industries, ready to rewrite a lot of futures. If you're of Indian heritage and living overseas, the next 5 minutes could reshape your future. India is rewriting the world economy, and Nu Skin, the global leader in at-home beauty tech and wellness intelligence, is about to swing its doors wide open there. Here's why that matters and how you can ride the wave from day one.
Nu Skin launched in 1984, trades on the New York Stock Exchange, and operates in 50 markets with annual revenue topping $2 billion. Independent research from Euromonitor ranked us the #1 beauty device brand, thanks to innovations like our LumiSpa cleansing system and WellSpa device. The LumiSpa has reached the milestone of more than 2 million units sold worldwide in just 18 months. Yet, that represents just a fraction of the rapidly growing $54 billion global device market. Science drives everything. 70+ in-house PhDs, partnerships with Stanford and LifeGen. In addition to beauty, there's also wellness, anti-aging from the inside, with an outstanding nutritional line of leading-edge products and measurement technology. In short, this is a company where cutting-edge science and genuine purpose run side by side.
The next chapter is Prism IO, a palm-sized scanner that uses advanced light spectroscopy to read antioxidant markers in your skin in about 15 seconds. No needles, no labs. Paired with the Nu Skin Vera app and an AI engine trained on more than 26 million historical scans, it gives customers instant lifestyle insights and personalized product plans. For you as an entrepreneur, Prism IO creates a powerful loop. Scan, consult, recommend, and watch the data prove results in real time. Leader, beta kits, ship, later this year, with a global pre-sale and full market release timed to India's grand opening in 2026.
Nu Skin's business model is designed for the modern gig economy. There's zero sign-up fee. You simply order the products you want to use or share. The compensation plan pays weekly and monthly, rewarding both personal sales and leadership development. And it comes with turnkey e-commerce sites, a social selling app, and mentorship from a global community. Whether you're a software engineer in Silicon Valley or a healthcare professional in London, you can weave Nu Skin around your schedule, start small, and scale as your confidence and team grow. Compliance remains rock solid, no inventory required, and every new market is backed by Nu Skin's legal and regulatory teams.
Here's where the timing gets extraordinary. Nu Skin's India Founders Program is live right now, recognizing the first brand representatives who qualify before the official launch. History shows these early positions become the most valuable assets in every new market. Exclusive Founders Revenue Sharing Program and India Founder Recognition. India's demographics are unmatched, 65% under the age of 35, a booming middle class of 300 million consumers and professions and business owners, and more than 1 billion mobile connections fueling e-commerce growth. You can watch this story unfold from the sidelines, or you can help write it. The timing, the technology, and the territory are all aligned. It's not just about building income, it's about being early, being positioned, and being part of something global. If that possibility lights a spark, get back to the person who sent you this video or request an invite to our private Zoom happening this week. Together, we can shape the future, build a legacy, and make history.
Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I'm so honored to have Chung-Il Choi from Korea. If you are excited to hear from him, can you all put 10, 10, 10 in the chat? Thank you so much. Yeah, so let me introduce you, Chung-Il, a little bit first. So we are honored to have Chung-Il Choi Circle of Excellence 1 year Team Elite Platinum, 7 years Team Elite. Yeah, so since young, Chung-Il had big dreams for his future. You could be that too. That's why you're here today. He yearned to be a global motivational speaker and transform his life. With the target in mind, Chung-Il went on a job hunt and hoped for the opportunity that would give him the future he desired. It proved to be more challenging than expected, but the experience helped Chung-Il realize that network marketing may be the career that can deliver him on his goals. That's why we're here today, right? And Chung-Il went into Nu Skin business full-time since he started on this journey and found the business platform to be exactly what he was looking for. So being in Nu Skin for years, Chung-Il has met many milestones in his career and is now committed to inspire all of you and more inspiring entrepreneurs globally and empower many lives. Yeah. So let's give a big welcome to Chung-Il Choi with lots and flowers and hearts in the chat. Over to you, Chung-Il.
Hello, everyone. Thank you very much. Thanks for having me, Irene and Rosalind. I miss you, everyone. My
Hello,
children
hello.
just broke
We
into
miss
my
you
room
too.
now. Well, seminar is over. I like to say seminar is over because who made that video? It was amazing. It's up to date. It was introducing about this business, about Prism IO and India business opportunity. I want that video so bad. Please send the video to me. Oh my gosh.
Sure,
It,
sure.
it actually covered everything that I'd like to share tonight. Well, I really love to be here at this moment to share about the business opportunity of Nu Skin because the timing is perfect with the new product launch and the new market open. And so, as I have traveled around world to its market to cooperate with the top leaders in its market, I learned a lot. I was trying to share the um, methods which were working effectively in Korean market. So we were sharing energy back and forth together. So so it's such a privilege as a leader doing new skin business. This is a really great big community where uh, we uh, we are on the same page when it comes to the goal getting and goal setting, and so we also feel the same pain, and yeah, so it's really super encouraging to each other. That's why I really love New Skin, and it makes me feel always I'm growing here by learning from each other. So without further ado, let me share the screen. So I just came back from a New Skin team lead trip about a week ago, and it was fantastic. Um, I've been to Greece and Turkey, but the beauty of team lead trip was like socializing with the top leaders from each market. So I'm gonna share the key takeaways from the trip. Um, First off, I like to mention this. I know that every single individual on this Zoom call tonight must be hardworking. Whether you are doing new skin or not doing new skin or full time or part time, you must be working super hard. You must have your own strong reason for that. I was working hard before doing new skin because I felt that working hard is the only way to make money and to get the recognition. So I was always grinding and hustling. But then I realized no matter how hard I was working hard, it wouldn't actually help me to realize my dream. And there was no big change in my just the lifestyle. So it was like a red racing. I was working for a company which was a manufacturer, and I was IT specialist. Everyone around me was working in the same way, living the same lifestyle. So I thought the way that we were working and living were the like really correct and right way because I was influenced by my surrounding. That was the environment I was belonging, right? And when I got married, I'm still married. um, my wife's side of family are all self-employed. They are having their own restaurants. They have their own businesses. When I look at their lifestyle, their time management, I noticed no big difference from the way when I was working for the company. So, as a working professional, working for a company, or if you have your own company or restaurants, we are still struggling time wise and financially. We're trying to make the ends meet to provide better financial support to our own family, children, right? But truth of the matter is, it's really challenging to change your lifestyle. But as luck would have it, I was able to come across a new concept about job by reading a book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, where the author of the book introduced cash flow. And like I was working for a company, like my mom-in-law was working in her own restaurant. There are a lot of people are doing that way, living that way, working that way. On the other hand, there are selective few, only chosen people, only few people are living lives of dream, their dream job, their dream life. For example, the author of Harry Potter, J.K. Rowling, in fact, she doesn't need to write a novel anymore, any longer to earn income, right? Because now she is earning a lot of income from her books she has already written in the past. She's got the copyright. How about Michael Jackson? He passed away, but shockingly, he is earning a lot bigger money than the all of us are earning now who are alive. It's like a catch at 22, but how can he make such huge money even though he passed away? Because he is earning income from the album songs that he made while he was alive. How about Michael Jordan? He doesn't need to, he doesn't play in NBA anymore, but he is earning a lot of money because of his commercials and brands. How about the founder of Starbucks? He doesn't need to brew coffee in the morning to make money because he is receiving royalties from his franchise structure, right? These are all the like income stream in the form of passive income. Do you want this type of income? I do. I want it so bad. But when I look at myself, I'm not as talented as J.K. Rowling to write a creative, adventurous novel, which can be international best-selling book. I cannot. I cannot dance or sing like Michael Jackson. I cannot dunk like Michael Jordan. I don't have gift, talent, knowledge, skill, or capital, funds like the owner of Starbucks. Even though I want the passive income as an ordinary person, getting into the area or in the world of passive income, business world is super challenging. But tonight, I'd like to share the great news for you. An ordinary person like myself can perform extraordinary results if you use a leverage, aka platform. So what is platform? You must be very familiar with platform because platform is all of the place nowadays, right? So platform is connecting consumers with producers. For example, like Amazon. Amazon is not making the goods, not making the supplies themselves. They are playing the role as a middleman, as community, as an application. So people who love to read new books go visit the website or use the application on the mobile devices and use Amazon and then search and end up finding the goods in the end. So the producers are shipping the goods door to door to the house of the consumers, right? Even though Amazon is not publishing the books themselves, by doing, connecting consumers and producers, they're making profits out of it. How about Airbnb? Airbnb is connecting people who want to stay, like houses, hotels, inns. And so they're connecting consumers with the hosts of the houses. The funny thing is, Airbnb doesn't own or have possess any houses under their organization, but their asset value is much higher than hotel chains. How about Spotify? Spotify is a platform connecting people who love to listen to music, and there are music producers, singers, so they're connecting. And how about Uber? They're connecting taxi users to the taxi drivers, right? Uber, again, they don't have any cars, but their value as a company is higher than mobile, producers. This is amazing. How about Blinkit or Zomato, to name a few? So they're connecting. Out of that activity, they're making a lot of money, right? Likewise. Oh, okay. So before we move on, so these are great examples, but as an ordinary person, it's their own league, right? There are great examples, successful examples as platforms, but it's not my league, right? But here's the thing. Here is a great opportunity that you can use this platform. What is that? There is a company named Nu Skin, which is a producer, okay? And there are consumers who want to buy cosmetics and vitamin, right? Who are they? They are your friends from the same school, from like a same company, right? They can be your friends, family, and colleagues, right? So they want to buy daily products, cosmetics, and vitamin, right? And there are other, friends who want to buy daily products. Who are they? They are the followers on your Instagram, on your Facebook. They are online friends on your social media, right? But then what you're gonna do? You're gonna use Vera and Stella as platform to connect your consumers to the producer Nu Skin. See, does this sound relatable to you as I described as examples using Amazon, Uber, Airbnb, right? It's pretty much the same, right? So you're using Vera and Stella as platform to connect your friends, your real friends, offline friends from your inner circle, and your virtual online friends from your Instagram. They got the needs. They are the human beings, right? They wash, they take a shower, they want to maintain healthier lifestyle, right? So you're connecting them to the producer, Nu Skin. Then you might have a question. All right, now I understand this whole process. Oh, this is a really easy process that I can understand. The problem is I don't know how to develop the program, application Vera and Stella myself. I don't have the technology. I don't have the experience to develop the application myself, right? Don't worry. The producer Nu Skin, they give away the platform to you to play the role as platform. How does that sound to you? Do you think you can do that now? Once you learned how the cookie crumbles like this platform, because we as a human being, we are always doing like word of mouth. If you have experienced something nice, you keep talking to your friends offline and online about that experience. If you had very nice experience, you're gonna talk positively. If you had bad experience, you still keep talking about that bad mouth. That's what we do. Now you've got the platform in your hands free of charge given by New Skin Company to promote the brand. So you're helping the connection, the two parties, consumers and producers. Easy peasy. By doing that, you're gonna get a lot of commissions as you're becoming a big mouth. Okay? I just put it that way. You're gonna, this is easy process, simple process. You're gonna make big money if you become a big mouth. I believe this is totally fast track and plausible because the products from New Skin is world number one, officially recognized as world number one products. Not only cosmetic industry and supplement wellness industry in multiple markets for many, many years in a row. As you can see, that's why if you use these platforms, you'll be able to leverage promoting the brands offline and online, building your own business, building your own customer base and your team as well. That's how you're going to kick off building your passive income pipeline system. I like to say this to you. One of the great philosophers that I really like is Isaac Newton. He once said, "If I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants." I hope that you're going to think of New Skin as a giant and stand on the shoulder of New Skin to see further. Now we're living in an under the uncertainty. This era, this generation is uncertain, right? We're living in the age of AI, right? It's the time that we have to think differently, behave differently. But New Skin will allow you to see further and faster. Due to the powerful compensation plan, they are paying you royalties up to 1 to 6 generation deep down, like the Starbucks franchise system. But the bottom line is, if you do it in a traditional business system, you're not be able to actually get the payouts up to 6 levels down. You're gonna always get the first level front line, but this is 6 level down. So here's the thing. The great milestone that New Skin achieved is it has paid over $20 billion so far. Officially, there are only 3 companies in this industry in history that have paid over $20 billion, and we are one of the 3 companies. This means something, right? So now shifting the gear a little bit, let me share great opportunity that's upon us, which is New Skin India. So New Skin is opening new markets once in a while, and they're going to open the market in India this year. They're going to do pre-launch November 1st in 2025 and may launch in the second quarter in 2026. You may have heard a lot about the news about the launch of New Skin in India, right? So I'm going to skip certain part and focus on practical information for you that it's going to actually catch your attention. So Duskin announced that they're gonna start with these packages when they open in India. So most outstanding part of the product lines is the Serenu. The second, product line, Mastage from the bottom, which is a Serenu Professional. This is a brand new product line which doesn't exist in any other markets now. So this is a very new, brand new product line, specifically exclusively for New Skin India. Why this is very, very important and meaningful? Because you must be very familiar with Ayurveda. I hope that my pronunciation is correct. Ayurveda. Ayurveda is a very historical medical, method and philosophy, which started 5,000 years ago in India. So this is like a really major backbone of traditional medicine and lifestyle in India. To appreciate and respect and focus on local strategy in marketing and branding and manufacturing, New Skin India is going to use all the ingredients and substances sourcing from local India. And on top of that, the idea backing the concept and the quality of the products, it was inspired by Ayurveda of India. So you might really love trying this product and promoting this product for salon business in India. Yeah. And moving on to another business opportunity is Prism IO. Why we are focusing on trying to move on to futuristic business and items, we keep investing hundreds of thousands of dollars on developing new gadgets and devices. Yeah, that's really, it looks like we don't need to, but we keep evolving, investing, and growing and developing. Why? Because we know this through the VOC, voice of customers. We heard and focused on their opinions. Like they say in common, I want connected health solutions. I want to know my supplements are working. I want a personalized product recommendation. Does that resonate with you? Yeah, we heard this a lot, and New Skin has been focusing on this to meet the needs of customers. That's why we invented biophotonic scanner, right, from version 1 to S3. Over the course of many years, we were able to develop and change, made a lot of progress in the design and the function and feature, whatever. So we had a transformation trying to be intentionally, providing great business opportunity to make a difference in people's lives, right? This is state of the art technology applied machine helping you to measure carotenoid level in a matter of minutes, right? We could have stayed the same without investment or without extra efforts, right? But we wanted something different. We want to provide you bigger opportunities, right? So we made it more simple, smaller, and finally, as you can see, we got it on our hand. We downsized enough to keep it in our pocket. So we can just travel anywhere around the world to scan the world, right? It's mini-sized, very small size, very powerful technology applied inside. We've been to cruise trip and experienced, tried ourselves how it works. Now it's beta version, which means Nu Skin company is getting feedback from the home user testers, from the top users like ourselves, and then they rectify, change to be able to make it with more precision before they finally launch. So throughout the high level papers, they're using the paper, doctorate paper from studies from Harvard universities, and so they got a lot of discoveries and the findings about how people are deficient of certain minerals and vitamin. As we are living in different countries, right? Different markets. So according to each region, people have different micronutrient deficiencies. That's very interesting, which is why Nu Skin has been working on the projects to manufacture multi vitamin, for example, light pack to customize and personalize in each market. So they're gonna launch new light pack very soon, and particularly for new market India, they're gonna launch light pack for India. This is very, very deep research to be able to provide supplements which work out local people in each market, but the meaningful results out of this whole research and development and the device is that they actually completed the whole process, starting from measuring your clients within 15 seconds. Very, very fast, non-invasive. You're going to let your friends and family measure their carotenoids level within 15 seconds, non-invasive. This is really mind-blowing. And so we're not just selling supplements, we are consulting people through the questionnaire throughout this Prism IO. We're helping them to have better life routine, dietary habits. So as you can see, take a look at this. We actually had various factors applying to see what is really impacting their health. Not only the supplement, but their smoking factor and BMI, the obesity, overweight, and their food, vegetable and fruits as well. But what was most impressive part of this research was whether you have smoking, non-smoking, high BMI, low BMI, having fruits or no fruits, if you apply light pack, it works. That was most compelling factor. Very impressive. So we used to apply Raman, technology to biophoton scanner for our existing scanners, but Nu Skin company said that they no longer use Raman technology because if they stick to it, they cannot downsize it and they cannot make it manageable price. So to offer more opportunity to the new skin distributors, affiliates, marketers. They replace the technology as hyper spectral technology, hyperspectral absorption technology. But then what's really valuable approach with this is that even though we are not using Raman technology anymore, we've been scanning over 22 years and we have our exclusive 21 million database. So with this 21 million scan points and new hyperspectral absorption technology together, we are using AI machine learning algorithm. That's how we're able to provide the results of health score in 15 seconds. And there might be some people who are a little concerned about the accuracy of the result of Prism IO because it's downsized and much more affordable price, right? But then we got the conclusion that it's pretty much the same results with biophotonic scanner S3 version. So it's quicker result and more affordable price, and you can carry everywhere in your pocket, scan the world. And this is the best is yet to come. Prism IO starts with measuring like a carotenoid score, but Nuskin has decades of projects roadmap, starting with carotenoid, but immune function, cardio health, brain health, bone health, eye health, and it's endless. So I got goosebumps and I cannot wait until they launch year after year. So this is untapped potential started with the Prism IO with the carotenoid score, but then as the initial video when we got started today, do you remember the application showing the result, recommending the solutions of Pharmanex, right? You'll be able to use the application embedded version 1, version 2, version 3. As time passes, you'll be able to actually consult better. And it's going to be really, really mind-blowing, without a doubt. And so take a look at this. Some of you might be wondering or a little concerned about joining now in this industry. Am I just joining this too late? Because this marketing has started a long time ago, right? It has started years ago. And our country, our market, yeah, it's been about 5 years, 10 years, or 20 years or something, right? Over that. Don't worry. As you can see, the stats, it is still growing. The CAGR is 6.5%. It's growing. It's still on the rise. And I've been to cruise trip last week, and it was really shocking to see new leaders who are very successful building their own new teams from existing markets. They are not new markets, but new teammates are coming out. That was really inspirational and motivational. And even leaders who joined New Skin several years ago became a new team elite as well. So please don't doubt it. This marketing and this industry will skyrocket. And in addition to it, India opens, right? I know I'm not going to say this is easy peasy. Life is tough, business tough. But as you can see here, easy decisions, harder life. If you have heart diseases, you're gonna have easy life. About 15 years ago, it was not easy for me to choose this business by quitting my job, and my wife as well, she quit her job. But we knew that if we keep doing this business persistently, consistently, we will be able to live our dream job. So now, as 8-year team elite, this was my 8th year team elite, and so we were able to experience our imagination true again. So I like to share a little bit of video clip how wonderful, fantastic the new skin lifestyle is. So this is the first day when we went to Greece to get aboard on cruise trip chartered by New Skin. This is an exclusive cruise trip by New Skin. Can you see how big the cruise is? This is really huge. And look at this. I want to share the vibe. I took the video starting from the back of the cruise, walking towards to the front of the cruise. It is 15 deck. It's got dozens of elevators inside. I was walking to the like a laundry room to take my, you know, underwear from the washing room. And can you see how far the other side of the cruise is? Oh my gosh, my jaw dropping. It was my third time incentive trip of cruise trip with New Skin. Every time I really love a team in the trip, but cruise trip is the best. Oh yeah, but you know what? This time I learned the best. The best is always the next trip, right? It's still I'm still walking. You know? Can you imagine? Wow, speechless. I'm still walking. I cannot actually see the other end. Oh my gosh. Oh, I was sweating walking from the aft to the front, back and forth. Anyhow, well, my wife and I, my team, went to Greece, Santorini, and had a lot of fun, had a lot of insight. You know, it's always beautiful. Why I am showing you this video is that hard decisions about 15 years ago, but better life. And I am sharing this opportunity as many people as possible. So as you can see, it was only New Skin on this huge cruise. New Skin is helping you to live the life that, you deserve more. You should keep that in mind. You always deserve more. Don't give up. Don't be disappointed. Don't settle on the status quo. There's better lives. Then you can change your lifestyle by helping people. But then I understand. I understand the pain because you don't know how. You feel like you don't have the tool or vehicle, right? The vehicle is New Skin, okay? You've got the supporting system and the teammates in New Skin. So now time is perfect. Every week you're gonna listen to great leaders' story, how they joined this business and how they were able to succeed. So it was very, very grateful for me to share my story tonight with you. And I hope to see you when Nu Skin opens in India in November, and you're gonna see the living proof there, and hope that you are gonna be the one of the best and biggest, fast growing top leader in India. Thank you very much.
Wow, Chunyu, that was amazing. Yeah. So a decision that you made 15 years ago changed your life tremendously for you, your family, and your teammates. So everyone here who wants to change your life, yeah, if you do, can you put 111 in the chat? And Marguerite, I saw Marguerite here. Thank you, Marguerite, for organizing for all the teams to be together. Yeah, this is open to every team, and it's amazing. Yeah, the lifestyle, right? Yeah, and I always think, how many more 10 years you have, isn't it? Yeah, how many more 10 years you have? Yeah, and always reflect deeply into your life. And the trend today is platform business. Yeah, so are you in trend or out of trend? So let's be in trend, right? The best business platform to be. And thank you so much, Chung Il. We are really happy. Yeah, but before we go, can we all take a photo together? Yeah, Natasha, can you help me to take a photo? You're on the computer, right? So everybody can turn on your camera and let's do the Korean love. Today we have Korea in the house with all of you. Okay, Natasha, are you there? You can unmute and give instruction as you're the cameraman.
Hi everyone, give me a moment, please.
Okay, Natasha is from Pune, India. Pune is a city next to Mumbai.
I still have the clay mask on, so I'm a little shy on turning on my face, but yeah.
No
Yeah, hold on,
problem. Smile, everyone.
Ismail's helping me with this. Give me a moment.
Turn on the camera for those who are there. It will be great to see your beautiful and handsome face.
Step.
Yeah, I can snap. Hold on, just give me a second. This is not my laptop, so.
And my first time doing this, so.
Want me to help
Never mind,
you?
there's always a first time to everything.
You want me to help you?
Okay,
Okay,
ready? Okay. Where's it?
next
Okay, one more. Next page, 1 second.
page.
Okay. Okay, ready? Next page. Okay, and last, let me see if there's another page. No, that's it.
Okay, so
Yes.
the next session will be on July 9th. Also a Korean Chungil, yeah, a Canadian American Korean, Guanwu, yeah. So on 9 July, same time, same place, and bring 5 more. Each time, bring 5, right? Grow by 5, and you just with this simplicity, you never know how far you can go. All right, and we must go together with Chung Yu for the next Team Elite trip, right? It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Is Margaret here? Would you like to share any thoughts? If not, yeah, maybe it's too early for her. She doesn't need, yeah, to be around with us, right? Yeah. Anybody wants any questions or share? Yeah. And for all those who came here, if you are new, get back to the person who invited you and ask them what is LOI and BR and Team Elite to get you on the next level of your life.
She's very busy with the clay mask. She can't answer questions.
Any question? Maybe one question?
Okay.
No?
So far, good.
Very
This was
good.
very inspiring. Yeah.
Oh, may I
Very
ask?
inspiring. Yes. Oh,
May I
yes,
ask?
Fiona? Yeah.
Yeah. So right now we are focused on India. May I ask the presenter? Yes. So what is your plan to get into India? So what is the step you currently focus on? You hear my question? May I repeat?
What are you asking? Are you asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Okay, okay. I was a little confused. Okay. So, that is very, very important. And we are living in different countries, right? So, if you take a look at the guideline of new skin business in India, that first of all, you have to find India eligible, PR. There are two launch in India, pre-launch and main launch. So it's like a different, steps for you to be able to um, step into pre-launch, that you have to have PR under you who is India eligible first. So, but you don't have to be discouraged about that. You still can penetrate into India market if you have affiliate with the affiliate as downline under you. Then you can actually get into India in the second quarter of 2026. So if you like to go faster track, then you have to have PR who is India eligible. If you want to go when after the main launch in India, then you can at least sign up affiliate who is India eligible as well. So that's how you can prepare. But so anyhow, you have to make sure that you have to find a prospect who is India eligible. And each country has their government policy regulation about the visa type. So, for example, Malaysia has their guideline government policy that as an Indian to be able to sign up as an affiliate in New Skin, then they should have like Malaysia's citizenship like that. I don't know everything, but in Korea, as an Indian, they should have like a working visa type, or they should, or they are married. If they married a Korean guy or Korean lady, then they've got the after six visa type. Then they are able to sign up as an affiliate. At the same time, they are able to actually start new skin business in India as well. So everyone's top priority in this moment is not to find local Indian prospect in India, unless you have an Indian eligible. Then you cannot actually proceed further. So that is first step. Me as well, I found India eligible PR already, and so you have to let your downline leaders teams trying to find India eligible PR in 50 markets now, not only in your country but 50 other markets. So, but I think that, yeah.
May I interrupt? So what is the so there's not every country can do this. Only 15 countries can do it. I mean, you said that 15 because it's the first time I've heard the eligible market. So we have 15 countries can sign up Indian person. And that what they say, because we totally have like 50 different countries, right? Market we can pursue new student business. But you said only 15 we can do it.
No. It was because of the wrong pronunciation myself. So don't get me wrong. 50. You're right. You're correct. 50.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So you go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry for interrupting. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm almost done. So that is the thing. Of course, you have to keep doing both, finding prospects in your area, in your market as India eligible, and finding prospects in India at the same time. So anyway, this is a little complicated, but as far as I know, Irene, found several India eligible PR already, right? That's really amazing. And so you have to keep digging until you find one. And I think that the more the better. However, currently, I think having at least one is I don't know. The top leaders have different ideas, but having one India eligible is enough.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I mean, this is a little complicated. You know, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
The India eligible brand representative, if they are desired to do new skin business on their own, then that is really ideal. So the more, the better. But if they are not desired, if they are not self-motivated, if they don't see new skin business visionary yet, having one India eligible PR is enough.
So what are the action you're taking right now? May I ask? Is that a secret?
No, there's no secret.
Okay.
I'm wondering, your new skin brand rep?
I'm from America. Yeah. I'm yeah.
Oh yeah, so you're doing new skin business now, right?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Okay, so because according to your identity as new skin prospect and new skin brand rep, I might consult you differently. That's why. So if you are living in the United States, there are a lot of India eligible prospects. So go talk to them and share the vision of new skin. But I got really various ideas about this. Even if they don't see the vision of new skin in India, that's fine. I think that they can start their marketing and their business where they live now. As they're doing that, they're likely to see the vision of global business, right? I don't know who is your online, but there is can I be honest about this or details? I don't think this is really nice if I go further because the practical counseling should be done with your online. So
Sure.
With this session, let's only talk about the vision. I think that is better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Yes. I think the best way, yes, talk to your sponsor and stick with our business meeting every 2 weeks on the Wednesday, same time, same place, and you'll get to know what you need to do.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
So
Yeah,
Thank you so
I
much.
don't have any secret. Don't get me wrong. I
there's
have
no secret to everybody.
I can share
There's no
everything.
secret.
Yeah, but all right.
I think the first key is follow what companies say, talk to all Indian people,
Yeah.
and build them as BR. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
the first rule to it. Right. So thank you, everybody. Yeah. I know it's quite late for you, Chugil. Thank you so much for coming on to speak for us and share with us your wisdom. Yeah. So let's all go together and bring 5 more people in the next session. So I'll be
Sure.
posting that and see you same time, same place in the next 2 weeks and go out and show to the world and change your life. All right. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
By the way, I video too. Yeah. I may ask you later to get the video.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Yes.